Okay, it's been a very busy day here at Arizona Training Lab. It's been a solid morning, a lot of good workouts. I'm gonna head over to Sip Coffee. I need some coffee. As soon as we're done with that, actually, you know what? I have a few emails and a few other extracurricular things that I need to take care of. Then I'm gonna head for a workout. I'm gonna probably I haven't worked out in like 2 days, so I'm gonna need to do some back, some chest, and we'll throw in some lower body. And then this afternoon, we're gonna finish up with some Q&A shows. So all the questions that you guys ask, Scott and I are going to answer them. But got a lot of work to do today. It's never ending.
I mean, I really truly think like the whole point of the YouTube page is to just provide content value. Like if you really break it down, man, like posting a picture on Instagram is providing little value of helping someone lose weight. You know, it's like, hey, look at me, I'm taking a picture and putting a motivational quote next to it. There's nothing really inherently wrong with that, but how is that gonna help the person sitting in, you know, Tennessee lose weight? Is it gonna really motivate them to get off the couch to do something? And that's like the whole premise of like having this YouTube page is to say, hey, look, I get a question on eating potatoes. Is potatoes a good thing to eat? Answering that question is gonna provide more value to not only the person who's, you know, interested in that, but the people that are searching that, the people that are wanting to learn more and know more for applicable purposes. And I think that's where, like, from a social media standpoint, so many people miss the boat because it's just like, they try to just do these quick little stupid things that don't really help solve bigger issues that people have. So with this page, I want to be able to provide all of those questions and answers so that we end up getting some tangible content so that it's a one-stop shop to help people get fit. You know, I'm researching a little bit. We got some pretty good Q&A questions that came in, and I want to, like anything, you want to have some form of structure when it comes to laying something out. So a little bit of structure on some of the questions that we're going to film later today so that we go into it, Scott and I that is, go into it on the same page. This one's going to deal with protein bars and kind of my thoughts on protein bars. Now, I don't think that they're necessarily bad. There's going to be a whole camp of people that are going to argue that it's not natural and all that kind of stuff, whatever. Long story short, it can be very beneficial for someone who A, is not getting enough protein, B, doesn't eat enough throughout the day because they're trying to hit a macro number and they might not come close to reaching that number. And it's going to provide a little bit of energy, especially throughout the day if you're busy and you don't have options around you. A protein bar is a great choice. I need 3 over easy eggs, avocado, and a piece of toast. This is Bob. Bob's the best barista in the valley. Every day is a competition. If you have an Apple Watch on your wrist and you're not responding to text messages, it's not a good thing. That's why having an Apple Watch is like a dangerous thing to have because you are on point. You have to be on like call all the time. Knock on wood, and I'm not gonna like, who knows if this will ever come to fruition or not, but I will never own an Apple Watch. I don't care how great that technology gets to be like on my wrist, does not matter. You need to like have a point in time where like where you aren't connected. And when you have one and you aren't responding to text messages, just know that I don't like that.
Okay, so we're gonna head over to Anytime Fitness to get a workout in. I just had a pre-workout meal. I had toast, avocado, and 3 eggs. Normally I don't go as high in fat pre-workout, but I did today. And we're gonna go do, I kind of mentioned earlier, a few different body parts, hit the gym. I wanna get in and out in about an hour or less. And that's about it. So we're gonna jump in the car here and we're gonna get the heck out of Dodge. It's hot out here too, holy shit. The nice thing about coming at this time, it's like 10:30, 11 o'clock right now, is there's not as many people in here, which is kind of nice because then I'm able to essentially have a gym to myself. Not only do I own a gym, but one with a little bit more equipment that's going to allow me to do a little bit more than what I can do at my space. But it's going to be a good workout here. I'm going to focus on 6 movements. We're going to do a push, a pull, and then we're also going to do probably a quad dominant and a hip dominant. I'm going to go through a light warm-up. I might do a little bit of jump roping, and then we'll crush this workout. Get as much footage as we can, and we'll be ready to rock and roll on to the rest of our day. So overall, it was a pretty good workout today. I haven't worked out, like I said, in 2 days, but I felt pretty good. I've indirectly been doing some form of carb backloading, so most of my carbs are gonna happen a little bit later on in the day. I have a busy rest of the day. We're gonna finish up a few Q&A shows, and then I might take a nap this afternoon, but the gears are in motion. Things are getting done, both with the content here and then also at the gym. So a lot of good things happening here in the near future. I'm gonna go grab a post-workout protein shake, and we'll be on our way out of here. Just when you don't think it could get any hotter, it gets hotter. Welcome to Phoenix. Welcome to episode number 8 of the Q&A show.
We're back. ATL.
We're here.
Training Lab.
Let's do it. Anyways, good question. Thanks. We'll see you soon. Is it a long?
It's a little long, but it was good.
Yeah.
It was Skype.
All right, we're gonna wrap today. It was a very good day, very productive from the standpoint of Chris and I getting a lot of stuff done. Very beneficial on my end. A couple things. Great workout. My forearms are feeling, I think it was from doing the heavy one-arm rows, but that was pretty good. Feel that. Scott and I hammered out a few Q&A shows, so those are going to go live here in a couple weeks for you guys. Great topics. We actually had fun filming today. We got some good content, so that's something you're not going to want to miss. And I got to come back here a little bit later tonight, finish off a few training clients, and then some boot camp. So overall, awesome day. I look forward to producing more of these kind of snippets, these little vlogs, as my man Chris would say. I would say vlogs. Get a few more of these bad boys done and get more content up. So if you have anything you'd like to see in regards to this or want to know some things about what I do on a daily basis, feel free to comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. We're looking to grow this thing exponentially here in the next few weeks, months, and years. So thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.